Hello, my name is Hans George Campbell. Tonight I thought I'd show you guys this RMZ diorama building. This is a diorama kit that you can put together. It's part of a city scene. You can build either a one-story or a two-story downtown building. And these buildings are perfect for showing off or displaying your 1/64 scale die-cast cars like Matchbox and Hot Wheels. So I bought about, I think around 8 of these. And so what I wanted to do was to do a video on each building, showing the building in its original box, and also assembling each building under the camera. So you guys get to see me put these buildings together. And then in future episodes, I plan on using this city scene that I create with these downtown buildings, right? To show off some of my Matchbox and Hot Wheels and Johnny Lightnings, Tomicas, and other die-cast cars. You know, 1/64 scale die-cast cars. So I think that'd be really cool. So some of my videos I'll use like a white stair-step type of display. Other videos, of course, I'll use the turntable with different color mats, either black, white, or light blue. You know, mats that I put on the turntable. And some videos I'll use these diorama buildings to create like a city scene where I show off my prize Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars and other die-casts. So yeah, tonight I thought we'd take a look at the floral shop, and I put it together underneath the camera. So let's get started. All right, let's get this building assembled, shall we? The tools that you're going to need. You're going to need a small screwdriver to remove the car from the base. You're going to need a pair of what is called label tweezers. These are special tweezers that are perfect for laying on tape and labels precisely onto things. You know, they're rounded on the tips and they're like a real thin knife blade. You know, so they're called label tweezers. And I used to use these all the time in the electronics industry whenever I had to precisely lay on Kapton tape. This is, you know, what I use. So these are perfect for applying the labels that are in these kits, you know, onto the plastic parts. You know, some of the plastic parts you stick labels on. So that's, you know, a pair of label tweezers like that is perfect for that. I also recommend a small pair of scissors for cutting the parts bag open. Okay, so let's get into this. Actually, before I open the box, let me zoom out a little bit. Just a wee bit. Let's just take a look at the box. You know, there's the top. Inno Diorama Model Kits. Create your city. Okay. And there's the back of the box. Let me get my fingers out of the way so you can see it. Okay. And there is the side of the box showing some of the other building kits you can get. And you can stick them together. You can put them together to form streets. And they look really cool. Okay. And then there's the other side of the box. And there's the bottom. I don't know if you can read that or not, but there's the bottom, you know. Okay, so let's, let me zoom back in. Let's open this box. Yeah, open the box. And now, you get this, you can have it like a single-story building if you want. You can have this like a single-story building. You just got to put your parts on the sidewalk, put you straight on the front. There's like something that goes on the front of the building right there. So you can have like a single-story building. Put your chimney up on top of there. Usually the first thing you want to do on one of these kits is you want to take your screwdriver and remove the car. Okay, remove that car. There you go. And the car is nothing special. It's just a cheap, you know, it's just a cheap die-cast car. I mean, I'll probably put all of these together and sell them as a lot on eBay. Or I might just give them away on my channel to a lucky subscriber. You know, they'll get all these cars, you know, from these building kits, you know, because I don't want the cars. But, yeah. Yeah, some lucky person probably get all the cars. And then, let's see, you gotta finish taking this out. Okay. And I think I can just, like, pull that out of there. Oh, come on. Okay, pull that out, pull that out. Don't really need it in there. Pull it out. Okay. Okay, so that's that part of the building there. And make sure the label's on. I usually make sure these are stuck on pretty good. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is you need to remove the back. And the back, okay, let me make sure I get this in there really nice. I want to make sure it's in there really good. Yeah. But anyway, the back is kind of curved to create the illusion of depth. Yeah, to create the illusion of depth. And then there's the back part of the building. It's got your window piece in there. And it's got your floor right here. It's got like a floor piece. I'm just making sure that, yeah, I don't want that floor getting messed up. But yeah, it's got the floor piece in there, see? Okay, but you got to remove the back because you got to take this roof off if you want to make it a two-story building. Okay? This slides off like that. Okay. So, and make sure this is on here like this. Okay, so that's ready to put the second floor on. Okay. Has this got like a piece of, like a smudge or something in it? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so here on the bottom of the box, just pull that out. And there's all the stuff in the bottom of the box, including the instructions. There's the instructions right there. You don't really need them to assemble the building. It's self-explanatory. But I'll show them to you. And these, these here are the stickers right here, and that's why you need these type of tweezers. Okay, it makes it easy to apply these stickers on the plastic parts. So yeah. Okay, and then we have the rest of the parts. So there. Okay, again, you got to pull this part off, and it's like the upper store, like apartment or whatever. Make sure that's on there really good. And it too, that's like the living room area right there. It too is curved to create the illusion of depth. Okay. And then this is the, the window piece is already in there. That's like the second floor part of that, So what you do is you take and you slide it onto this part right here. And, okay, for some reason it doesn't want to go in there. Well, for some reason it doesn't want to go in. Look at that. It doesn't want to go in. Damn it. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Okay, why isn't that wanting to go in? Alright, what the hell? It doesn't want to go in. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to pause the video, or I'll come back after I have that piece plugged in. I don't want you guys waiting while I'm trying to put that on, so I'll be right back after I have it attached to the top part. Yeah, that piece did not want to go on there. Man, it did not want to go on there. But I got it on there. It's supposed to be level like that. Okay. Now I got to put the window pieces back in. I think they go on like this, I think. Yeah. Does it go on like that? Or is it going like this? Oh, shoot. Well, I remember the smudge. Remember there was a smudge on it? Okay, I know how it goes in. Okay. See how it's got like what part of this glass has more on top than on the bottom? This is the top. So just put that in there like that. And you do the same thing with this other piece. Just get it put in there like that. Okay. Make sure it's in there really good. Oh shit. Just like that. Okay. And then, okay, we want to put on the bottom piece. It will slide on like this, I think. Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, sometimes these buildings, they're not as good as they should be. It might be better just to like try to glue them together with modeling cement, I think you can use the same type of cement as modeling cement and just glue them together. Okay, so let's, that's the street. Now the street right here doesn't really look that much like a street. I would recommend actually spray painting this with like a dark matte, like a real dark matte gray finish. And then maybe do some weathering on it to make it look more like a street. But that's your street right there. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, before you put the top piece on, okay, we're going to cut this bag open. You got your pieces in here, the extra parts. Cut that open with the scissors. Alrighty. There you goes, boys and girls. Okay. Now, there's a little small piece in here. That little small piece right there. And that, it fills up the hole. Right there. It fills up that hole right there. So, we're going to go ahead and put this baby in. Just like that. Okay. And make sure that's in there like that. And then, before we can put the roof on, we've got to put on this chimney piece. I think it just slides on like that. Let me see. I think it just slides on. Yeah. With the paint on them, it makes it harder to put these together. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, for some reason this is not going. Yeah. Let me turn the camera off again until I get that done. I'll be right back. Okay, so I managed to get that roof piece on. So now, this back part here goes into like these little pegs. The pegs go into those little, I don't know, holes right there. See? Just like that. And come on, get in there. Might have to pull this one back out just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Some of these buildings, they go together real easy, and other ones, they don't. They don't go together that easy. Just depends on the building. Okay. Well, okay, pull this out. Because I think the top one does go in like this. Is it going like that? Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, or does it? No, it doesn't. I had it in there right. Well, this is the first time I've ever assembled one of these buildings, so bear with me. First time I've ever assembled one of these, so bear with me. They can be a real pain in the butt, but oh, you son of a gun. Yeah. Okay. Put this back in. Yeah, on some of these, it's actually better just to glue it together using modeling cement. Then you won't have these problems like this. And then we have the upstairs apartment. It goes in like that. Okay. Just like that. And so far, that's the two-story building right there. Now we have to put the sidewalk detailings on. Okay. We have this awning right here that goes over the doorway like that. Just like that. So there's the awning part. Looking good. Now you can light up these buildings, and I'm planning on lighting them up. I do plan on lighting them up. Okay. And these right here is how you hook the buildings together. You get 2 of them per building, and you just put in, I think like that. Yeah. And then you could hook up your street, you know, like that. I'll show this on the other table after I get it all finished with a car parked in front of it. So after I apply the labels to the parts, then I'll show it over there. Okay, I don't want to do it on camera because I don't want to make the video. I don't want you guys to be sitting here watching me apply labels to parts, you know. I don't think that's going to be too fun. But I will be back. I'll be back shortly. All right. This is the assembled building. And let me tell you, those little small stickers, they were a pain in the butt to apply to those small parts. I mean, even with label tweezers, those were actually difficult to apply to those little small parts. But I think it turned out good. It looks really good. Yeah, I think I'm going to like these buildings because you can put them side by side and to create like a small city scene. And let me just a camera a little bit, maybe zoom in a little bit more. Okay, but yeah, you can create like a city scene. And what I'm going to do is that the road part that the car is sitting on, I'm going to spray paint those with a matte dark gray paint to make it look more like a road. Another thing that you could do is you could cut black foam core board, 2 lanes wide, which will be about, I'm thinking that's about 1.5 inches, so about 3 inches, 4 inches wide, so you have a 2-lane road in front of those buildings, you know. And I think that would look really cool. And yeah, you can do so much with these. You can weather them to make the details in the brick stand out. Just try not to get any of that weather wash on those stickers on the front of the building there. You know, you could weather wash the sidewalk. You know, you can maybe paint some details on like the light post and the signs or whatever. You can do a lot with that. You can weather the roof and the chimney. You can add warm white LED strips to the inside of the building. Both, you know, the first and the second floor to light up the buildings, and I think it'll look pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, I want to show you guys these buildings. This is the first one that I'm showing. It's the flower shop, and I think it's pretty cool. And I'm going to use these buildings to display in future episodes, you know, on this channel, display my prized Matchbox cars and to show off my prized Hot Wheels and Tomicas and, you know, Johnny Lightnings and Racing Champions. You know, you'll see them actually on the streets and in front of those buildings, and it'll look pretty cool, I think. Anyway, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for more of this series of videos. This is going to be a series of videos, you know, a playlist. So I think you'll like these buildings. Anyway, my name is Hans George Campbell, and until next time.